Hi, so this video today is all about motivation, how to get your child motivated. Have you ever noticed that they're kind of feeling fed up with what they're doing at school, or they just don't really have the energy or the interest to do what they need to do? Or, they've had a lot of tutors and it's just another person or coming around to their house and trying to help them, and when you try and help them it doesn't really go anywhere and it just feels like a big trudge in the mud. Well, today we're here to look at 3 tips to see how you can help your child become more motivated and enjoy their studies. The first thing you can do is to keep a healthy, positive and respectful relationship. Even when you feel like, that they're just in their room, they're just on their mobile phone, they're just playing computer games, the list of things that they need to do is endless. But what you need to do during these times more than ever is to keep that level of respect, positivity, enthusiasm, excitement for the things that they do need to do, so that you can help them through whatever they're having difficulty with. Try not to get angry. It's not going to help anything. Keep it positive, keep it respectful, keep it light, and you'll start to move through this. A very useful tool that you can use with your child in order to motivate them is to think of rewards. Sit down with them and say, look, I want you to feel motivated, and let's look at some things that are really going to help you do that. If you do your homework every single night this week, what would you like? What kind of things? And they might say, oh, I really want those new Nikes, or I really want, some time on my computer, or I just want to be left alone and not nagged. So find out those things that they would like and make a list of those. Maybe put it in order, so if they've done something especially good or for a long period of time, they'll get a bigger reward. And then for little things, they can have something small. Work it out, put it on the wall so they can see what they will get if they do the things that they need to do. At the same time, have a look at what will happen if they don't do those things. What are the penalties? Okay, if you're not going to be handing in your homework, if you're not going to come straight home after school, you're not going to be able to go out with your friends on Saturday. You're not going to be able to play the Xbox in the evening. In fact, it's going to go in the other room, locked away. Think of things which will terrify them into, or, just really discourage them into not doing the things that they need to do. It's easier for them then to just get those things done rather than to lose out on the things they really look forward to. Thirdly, if they're willing, sit down with them and have a look at their actual assignment that they need to do. The reason why they're not doing it could be that they honestly and truly do not understand it, and the idea of even going close to it is sending them in shivers, and they just cannot confront it in any way, shape or form. So maybe sit down with them, have a look at it yourself and see, well, what is this thing all about? Have a look at, the title. Maybe there's some difficult words in it that you don't understand. Maybe ask them what some of those words are. So you can say, oh, do you know what photosynthesis is? And maybe they'll be like, what? I don't know. And then say, okay, let's look at that. And open a book, show them a diagram, and then see what the question's actually asking for, and bring to them all the things they need to answer that particular question and to be able to understand it. You might find that the child, just on that point alone, is willing to sit down and have a go. Another thing you can do on this particular point is to think of, okay, so they're doing photosynthesis, it's about plants, it's biology. How could I possibly connect this so that they can see how it's linked to their life and to the things that they find interesting? So maybe you could even go out into the garden, have a look at, the trees and the plants. They might, why are we going to do this? But then actually when they have a look at those things and then they relate it back to what they're studying, that just might give them that little bit of interest. Like, wow, this is connected to that over there, and that's what I go out in every single day. Okay, last of all, and this is for all you parents, have a look at the environment that your child is studying in and the environment in your own home. Is it an exciting environment where children want to feel like they want to study? Or is it something that's kind of just pushed aside? Be excited for what the work your child has to do as well. Feel some sort of enthusiasm that there might be something that they're going to learn that they didn't know before. That enthusiasm can be infectious and can maybe pass on to your child as well. Maybe put up some posters around the house that encourage studying and encourage learning, so that they feel that this is something that's supported and something that they feel that they're going to be rewarded for, something they're going to feel, they're going to get satisfaction from doing. So try and create that environment around the house as much as possible. So if you need help with any of these points, please contact us. We'll be more than happy to help. We've done this with many students, worked with many parents, and we also work with schools as well. So just let us know what you need, what you're having trouble with, or even if you want a video about another topic, just let us know. Our number is 07821 550 721. Thank you.